Hi, and welcome to the Lake Report. I'm Katie Sartoris, the local news editor at the Daily Commercial, and your host here on the Lake Report. We've got lots to cover today, so let's get started with some headlines. Last week, the Leesburg Police Department released an incident report in which a former Leesburg High student accused band director Gabriel Fielder and guidance counselor Lenny Finelli of running a cult and covering up inappropriate messages between Finelli and the student, who was 17 at the time. Both have resigned in lieu of termination. The Daily Commercial has been investigating the situation and talking with former students about the allegations. For the latest, visit dailycommercial.com. Have you seen it yet? No Vacancy, the movie filmed in Leesburg last year and based on the true story of the Samaritan Inn, is now in theaters. For tickets, go to novacancymovie.com. In our salute section this week, we've got a feature on Armed Forces Day, which is celebrated May 21st. Armed Forces Day was established in 1949 to honor all branches of the military, replacing Army Day, Navy Day, and Air Force Day. Each year has a theme, and this year's is Honor, Courage, and Commitment. Read more on dailycommercial.com. And now for the biweekly coronavirus report. The Florida Department of Health and Lake County schools are reporting another slight uptick in COVID-19 cases as the Omicron variant spreads throughout the country. However, experts do expect this variant to be milder than others. Meanwhile, vaccines are still available. As it stands in Lake County, 69% of people 5 and older have been vaccinated. That number is higher in Sumter County at 77%. Still need your shot? Find a location at vaccines.gov. In our Dine section this week, we checked in with Wave in Mount Dora, which just opened its new location. The iconic sushi restaurant and Asian bistro is known around the world for its creations like the sushi hot dog, sushi donut, and sushi burrito. Read more about Wave, the new location, and its innovative sushi creations at dailycommercial.com. Of course, you'll find more news on our website and in the pages of the Daily Commercial. Don't touch that dial. When we come back, we have a special report on Leesburg's Public Works Department. Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying this week's episode of The Lake Report, a partnership between Leesburg's Lakefront TV and the Daily Commercial. This weekly magazine show features news and event coverage from around our community. Have a story idea? We'd love to hear it. Shoot us an email at lakefront@leesburgflorida.gov. This week is National Public Works Week, a time to recognize public works superheroes across the country. This year's theme is Ready and Resilient. Ryan Gurdon joins us now with a special report honoring Leesburg's Public Works staffers. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Ryan Gurdon with your City of Leesburg Public Works Department. The month of May is always an exciting time for us here in the city as we celebrate National Public Works Week. This year's theme is Ready and Resilient. Today, we're going to bounce around the city a little bit and talk with some of our public works employees to see just what they're doing in order to keep Leesburg a great place to live, to work, and to visit. Let's go check in on them. We're here with Chad Conklin, the supervisor of the city's wastewater and stormwater department. Chad, why don't you tell us what you and your team do here for the city of Leesburg?
Well, Ryan, I have two divisions, stormwater and wastewater. And wastewater, we take care of all the underground collection system from your house to our wastewater plant where it gets treated. Stormwater, we take care of all pipe work that we have in the ground and ponds that you see behind us here. Try to keep everything clean and fish flowing.
So in managing the city's stormwater runoff, how many bodies of water do you and your team manage here?
Well, Ryan, we have 47 ponds in the city of Leesburg that my team maintains.
So when you say manage, what exactly do you and your team do?
They inspect the ponds once a month, come out, treat it if we need to. My guys take care of a lot of the properties around the ponds. We have sidearm mowers, we have equipment to help maintain the equipment. We actually got a new product in, which you can actually see behind us in the water, called a water bug. It's a mini harvester. It's a smaller version of a bigger man-operated item. This is remote, that actually goes through the water, has a sickle cell on the bottom that can cut a couple of inches under the water and a couple of conveyor belt systems that bring it up so we can bring it to shore and clean up some of the middle of the ponds so they look better, and so it makes the ecosystem a lot better, keeping these ponds clean.
Chad, sounds like a lot of cool stuff that you and your team are doing here for us in the city of Leesburg. Thanks for being here with us today. We appreciate everything you guys do. In keeping with our water-related theme here, let's go check in with the city of Leesburg's water conservation specialist, Amanda Hartley, and see what she's up to. Morning, Amanda. For those folks in Leesburg who may not be familiar with the water conservation program, give us an overview of what you do and what the program's all about.
So generally it's just to educate the public and our customers about what we have going on as far as conserving water and helping saving money on their water bills and help protecting our most precious resource, which is water.
So what are some of the specific ways that you provide help to the residents?
So generally it's to, we go out and set irrigation timers, we help reduce the zones on the irrigation timers, even if it's a few minutes at a time, and that will help significantly reduce their wasted water on their lawns, because we found most people over irrigate their lawns, along with helping put out rain sensors that will work for customers to help so they're not watering their lawns while it is raining, and some rebate incentives for those who actually qualify.
So for those folks who may want to reach out to you, who are not sure if they qualify or just have questions in general, how can they get a hold of you?
The best way to get a hold of me is to either contact our customer service department or our public works department by calling in or going through our city website and reaching out to the public works department through email.
Well, Amanda, thanks for all you do here with the city of Leesburg and helping our residents and improving our quality of life. It means a lot. Another group that's out there improving our quality of life and working hard every day is our grounds department. Let's go visit with them this morning and see what they're up to. Jim, you're the facilities and grounds manager here with the city of Leesburg. How big of an area do you and your team cover?
We actually cover a large area in the city. Anywhere you see a public building, we cover the grounds around those buildings. We do trails, we do right-of-ways, Main Street, Venetian Center. So they cover acres and acres and acres.
Wow.
And we want them to look at their complete best. But there is no one place that should look better than the other, so we try to cover everything in the same manner and keep everything looking at the same standard and the same level of expertise.
Jim, it sounds like you and your team have an awful lot to do, and you're always working hard, and we appreciate it. Speaking of the team, we have your grounds lead here with us today, Sam Isom. Sam, we see you out here every day. You always got a smile on your face, and you're always on the hustle. What does an average day look like for you?
The average day here for the city of Leesburg is maintaining like the grounds, the grass, trees, flowers, hedges, all that type of stuff like that right there to keep the city looking beautiful for the city of Leesburg.
Well, it sounds like you guys have a lot of challenges here and a lot of things to cover. So of all the things, what would you say is the most challenging part of your job?
The most challenging is keeping all our employees safe as possible and coming in with a positive attitude. That's the most challenging thing, and making sure everybody is like on the same page.
Well, you certainly have a lot on your plate. On behalf of the folks of the city of Leesburg that you work hard to take care of every day, can't thank you enough for all you do. That being said, there's tons of folks out there with the city of Leesburg Public Works Department who are working just as hard to keep our city great. Our wastewater folks, our solid waste garbage truck drivers, our sign shop folks, the people who work in our streets. To all y'all out there working hard every day for the city of Leesburg, just want to let you know how much we appreciate you. For more information on the city of Leesburg Public Works Department or other great things going on in the city, visit our website at www.leesburgflorida.gov or follow us on Facebook. Until then, continue to explore our beautiful lakefront city, and we look forward to seeing you out there.
Thanks, Ryan, and thanks to the Public Works team for all you do. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. We hope you enjoyed the show. To catch it again or to watch more episodes of The Lake Report, log on to Lakefront TV's YouTube channel, and of course, don't forget to follow The Daily Commercial and Lakefront TV on Facebook for the latest. Until next time, get out there and explore this beautiful place we all call home.